Hello and welcome to another update video about STX stacks. Really coming down quite deep now for a wave 4 here. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. Overall, the situation on the STX chart, not too bad, but obviously also still caught in this overall correction. Maybe already turning around. We're taking a look at, what is the make or break point for the assumption that we're already going higher. At the moment, if we zoom out here, we can see that STX is one of the charts that actually provided an impressive performance in this bear market, rallied up quite significantly in what I consider a wave 1 to the March 23 high. Then an A wave down, came down pretty deep to the golden ratio, the 61.8 retracement at 52.4 cents, but it reacted to it, bounced, moved up in what basically has to be an overshooting B wave. If we look at Fibonacci retracements, you can see that it reacted to the 1.38 Fibonacci retracement, typically a very, very common retracement level for an overshooting B wave. Only in rare cases they go any higher than that. And now in the C wave to the downside, 5 waves down in an ending diagonal. Yeah, could get one more low, but it's now come up quite high for one more low. Of course, nothing is impossible. I've been talking about it, I said from the start that as long as it's holding 38 cents, there isn't really anything bearish on this chart. Obviously, fairly short chart history. From that point of view, the normal issues around, how reliable is the wave count. But, we had a possible wave 2 low in place here on the 10th of June. And now we are looking and tracking a bullish scenario. So, yeah, we've got here a one. I'm counting this as a 1-2-1-2 setup. Of the June low, and then a third wave to the upside in yellow. Okay, so within the third wave we have 5 waves, a pretty extended third wave there in yellow, if you ask me. So we can also look at the Fibonacci extensions. How high did we actually go? We did go all the way to the 300% extension. That is quite a lot, in contrast to what many believe that is not necessarily a good thing, especially if the wave 4 comes down quite deep. No, I would not normally want the wave 4 to come down much deeper than this. It is already deeper than ideal. I would still give it the possibility to turn around here. Really formal invalidation of an impulse to the upside will only occur if price breaks below the wave 1 high at 56.9 cents. I mean, it could always be a 1-2 setup, but that is also rather unlikely. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the next support level as well, but it is, just because we touched it already, I touched the golden ratio. Honestly, it needs to turn around imminently. But what I like is that the move up was quite impulsive and the move down looks quite corrective. So I would certainly give it the chance at the moment to give us one more high. That would complete a larger wave 1 impulse. At the moment, I don't have a larger impulse. At the moment, I only have 3 waves up, and if it comes down much deeper, we'll have to talk about invalidation. I just told you the invalidation scenario. So the 56.5 cent level. Now, if it makes one more high, what would be the target? Well, first of all, we have structural resistance around this wave 2 high. That is probably also the next relevant structural resistance level besides the wave 3 high at 88.9 cents. So we've got 88.9 and then basically $1, which makes sense. It is the psychological resistance level. If we talk about, target wise for this third wave, for this fifth wave, we can measure the length of waves 1 through 3, go to the low. I have to take the last low just for this measurement. And then typically we're looking for the 61.8 extension at 91 cents. But I wouldn't be surprised if it is a fifth wave we're getting, if it extends, because this is only barely above the third wave. So ideally we're looking here maybe around the next extension, around 98 cents, which is the, basically just below the $1 level. So overall, not looking too bad, but I don't have any strong indication it's bottomed at this stage. I think we would have this could be a WXY structure to the downside, just looking at the sub-wave count, Just an idea. Lower degree wave counts on altcoins, sometimes they are sort of less reliable. But if we do that, WXY, we have an ABC here in wave W, an X wave, and another 3-wave structure here, A wave, B wave, and a small C wave. If the price breaks above the X wave high, that would be the first indication that the fifth wave is running to around about $1 possibly. And the breakout point here would be the X wave high at 78.9 cents. Yeah, that's my update about STX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.